Smooth 98.1. Here we are. It is the final Tech Friday of 2022. So it's going to be a good one. And we're glad that you joined in. For the next 15 minutes, we're going to be talking about a view of 2023 and the Tech Friday wish list. So I've got Rotus in on this conversation, of course. Good morning.
Good morning, Sope. Good morning to all our listeners and viewers out there. Good to be with you all. We made it to the end of the year. How about that?
And I already know what Rotus wants, but we'll get into his wish list in just a bit. And Fisayo Durojaiye is joining us as well. And you'll be hearing from him in just a bit. But whilst we want you in on the conversation, here's how to do it. 0809 440 981 is the WhatsApp platform. You can also send messages via the live chat up on youtube.com/smooth981 FM Lagos, because we are streaming live. And you can also take things over to Twitter. The hashtag is Business Express 981. Fisayo, how you doing?
I'm very well. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. So it is, I feel like wait, hold on. Who's in charge of New Year? It's not Santa.
Well,
who's gonna give all these wishes, grant all these wishes?
The world, the universe.
Okay, all right. So today what we're talking about, as it's the last Tech Friday of 2022, we're talking about the future, 2023, because what else would Tech Friday be if not with a view to the future? And Rotus had this question, like, what do you want to see in 2023? So Rotus, I'm throwing it back
everybody feel free to share what you want to see. I have a bunch of things in my head, one of which is, why do visas take so long to process? What are you checking? What are you looking at? You have my profile online. If you can simply verify where I work within a matter of minutes. You can verify so many things online. Visa applications should not take so long by simply just checking some things. If you have a letter from your office or wherever it is that you're going, if you're going for an event, if you are, whatever it is, you can check somebody's profile now within minutes. A visa application should not take more than 24 hours, regardless of where you are traveling. This one where you hold somebody's, even passport applications, and let me even throw that in as well. If you're going to apply for a passport in Nigeria, they'll tell you 6 weeks, unless you know somebody that knows somebody and you can get it maybe in 3 days or so. That should be instant. Why do we even have physical passports anymore? That should be digital. You can have a passport on your phone. So in the new year, maybe this may be a fantasy or something, but that's what I would like to see. That's one of the things. I don't know what else others
I would like to see in 2020. In fact, I would like to not see in 2023 cash. I'm with the CBN on this. I want to go cashless. I don't even want to have a card, especially because these cards that the banks like to give me somehow end up breaking and snapping off, and then tearing, the plastic comes off. I don't want that. I want my phone. I just want to be able to touch things with my phone and pay.
Right. Wow, I'm with you on that.
Yinka has already sent in a message, and it's all caps, and it says, Rotus, wake up. To what? The fact that he can't get his visas so quickly? I'm confused.
Who sent that message?
Yinka Bolu.
Yinka, what do you want in 20? She's not telling me to wake up. What do you want in 2023? What's your tech wish list? Besides, what do you want? What's your own
You better
list?
come in with a follow-up.
All he wants is for Rotus to wake up. That's all. that would be enough.
There's nothing technical about
it's like, man, you are dreaming. Keep on dreaming, but no, wake up to reality.
Honestly, why should it take long? Why? I mean, come on. There's no. I don't understand. I really don't.
Why should there be business in the first place?
Well, what else? What else do I want?
Fisai, I see you're really extrapolating this conversation to the real future, where it is just a global country run by one of the tech companies.
Exactly.
Yeah, because why should I have visas? Why should I apply for visas to be able to enter some countries?
Exactly. Why do we even need visas? What is the point?
Gentlemen, don't keep this to 2109. Keep it to 2023. Thank you very much. In 2023, we're still going to have visas and we're still going to have countries. So what else?
True. Well, I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. All right. I don't know. Fisayo, do you
I
have
would
any-
actually, you know what, 2023, funny enough, the thing I would like is not to have, for people not to have to go to register for their PVCs and get their PVCs. It should be automatic. I want to see more automation of processes. I actually want to see less people. You know what? When I leave this country, I forget that there are people in the world. I mean, sure. Except,
exactly.
I mean, when I see people, they're just delivering stuff to me. That's how it should be. Thank you very much. I don't want to have to go and sit down. I had to, so customs has been dealing with me. I'm not going to say anything right now because I'm waiting for them. But something that was like $200, they said was worth 506,000 naira. And then I got, customs, what are you doing? And we're going back and forth on that. I was like, I don't know what kind of black market rates you guys are using, but it's not like 2,000 naira to the dollar yet. Thank you. So anyway, I was told to go down to the post office. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to see people for things that I don't need to see people for. For goodness sake, when I get something in somewhere else, they send me an email. They're like, pay your customs now.
Finish. That's it. And abolish all forms. Abolish all. We should not have to use paper and pen to fill out any form ever. I don't know where we're going.
Rotus.
Just fill it out digitally online. That is it. Don't if physical forms drive me crazy that we still have to use a pen and paper to physically write down. Who even writes notes? When else did the two of you write a note on something? I mean, just
okay. We're talking to an author, and I actually write with pen and paper. Are you serious? But I also believe in saving trees, so you know I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
I do. You know, I find it so strange that I'm in the business of killing trees. I'm making use of trees.
See, you need to think.
But I also want to save the trees. This is why Kindles should be everywhere. But okay, we've got messages coming in already. Let me take this one from Joel, who says, Shopper, your fantasy is already a reality. We have cardless ATM withdrawal and QR payment options in your phone. My own is, okay, we'll move on. My own is that all the rumors about the 5G network should come to pass because this 5G I'm getting is not different from the 3G. Says Joel. Ogane Ochuka says, in 2023, the BDAS should work as expected for credible elections and the adoption of technology to fight insecurity.
Amen to that.
Okay,
Amen.
lofty. I like it. And Ben from Lagos says, I want to see Business Express run for 1 hour in 2023 with a crew. That one is called a dream and not a wish. Okay. All right. So keep on sending your messages in across YouTube, across Twitter, and across WhatsApp as well. Fisayo, we haven't heard from you. What do you want for 2023?
There's one thing I don't want. And I think the thing I don't want is for a certain person that lives in Lagos to be president.
Who really went there?
Go and vote. And drag people to go and vote.
I love it. Engineer Oris just says, I want light.
That's so simple. That is such a simple request.
It's simple, but as we're on Tech Friday, it's not that it's simple, but it's not done.
And
so for 2023.
Yep, I'm straightforward. I'm with them. I want lights, exactly.
Oh, and Fisayo, fuel queues.
Fuel queues, yeah.
No, but so see, I don't want fuel queues, but I also don't want to pay the real value of fuel because I don't think I can afford it. Nobody will see me anywhere. I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I know that at some point we're gonna have that day of reckoning, but I'm like, man, to queue or to pay? Which one?
So, oh my God.
Yeah.
Which one I want? What else was on my list? Well, I don't know if this is asking too much. Facial recognition tech, right? Just using your camera on your phone for government. If you were to go to get your NIN, or you're going to you don't have to go to the bank. Which government agency in 2023 will use facial recognition technology to some level? Not saying all the way, just for some type of for our data gathering, right? facial recognition has to play a role somewhere. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I'm asking too much. But in 2023, let one government agency, whether it's NITA, I don't know who, consider using facial recognition technology to try to identify who we are, capture our essentials. That's another one. But I don't know if I'm asking too much.
I think what I'd like to see is how the Lagos State government
for 2023 you are. Sorry, Fisayo, go ahead.
Yes. You know there are cameras on the road now, right? In Lagos. Right. I'd like to see how those cameras are particularly used, in particularly maybe solving crime. When you watch American movies, like, okay, yeah, we noticed the car was moved from here to here,
Exactly.
was last seen here, and then we're able to trace the person's car and move through how the person went through it. Because, there have been so many unsolved one chances that people have entered, right? But with those cameras, I believe that, those one chances essentially can be solved. And I'd like to see those solved, using those cameras.
Exactly.
That should be easy, right?
Should be straightforward.
Should be. All right. So with all of our wishes out there for the universe to hear and manifest, we've got to end the show. But very quickly, I'll take two more messages. This first one comes in from Durojaiye, who says, I want sanity back into all systems in Nigeria where all policies will be simplified and not rigorous. Benga, correct.
Amen.
Yep. And Yinka Bolu says, help me ask Fisayo, which of the aspirants don't stay in Lagos? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Hello, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. They are all in like Ikoyi. Thank you.
One lives in Dubai now. Another one lives in France.
But there's one. Okay, there's one that lives on the certain street.
I forgot about the one that lives in Dubai. Fisayo knows who he's talking about. That's that. Gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show. It's been a fantastic 2022 Tech Friday ride. And 2023 can only get better. We're 1 year closer. We're 1 year closer to the flying taxis, Rotus. It can only get better. Yeah.
Exactly.
So my wish list for 2024, well, when 2024 comes, will be flying taxis in Nigeria. So we'll wait for that. Thank you. All right. So make sure you go and catch up with the gentleman up on Twitter and Instagram and across all the social media platforms if you can find them there. Fisayo is at Aramo Fisayo. And of course, Rotus will always be, well, actually, you never know. If you go into politics, you may have to change. But for now that he's in the media, he is at a Rotan quote. So go find him. All right, gentlemen, it's been a blast. May our wishes come true.
Amen.
Happy New Year in advance. Bye.
Happy New Year. See ya.